Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome at my review of Sopakco's meal individual chicken pesto pasta menu. I got this from a South African supplier, Tactical Distributors, ZA or SA. I'll put their link below and in the bottom of the video. Please go subscribe to the channel. Please go and support me on Patreon. And if you want to, please go and buy me some vouchers at MREMountain.com. My email address is in the about tab of my channel. This is a nice hard plastic. It's got a peelable seal. You can see it's see-through, it's not a opaque plastic. The menu is normally there on the back, you can read it, but we'll look at it right now. Okay, I open this, and again my problem with all of this stuff is it's not resealable, so you can't reuse the bag, which is a shame. I see the writing on this is in black. I had one in blue. I don't know if there is a difference. This is the ones that comes without a ration heater. Okay, this is a trans fat free lemon poppy seed pound cake. It's a 2017 product. It was packaged the 280th day of 2017. We have grape jelly. We have an orange isotonic energy drink thing. We've got our accessory bag, we'll go through this now. We have crackers. We've got the Cherry Blueberry Cobbler 2017 expiry day or manufacturing date. And chicken pesto pasta, also 2017 date. So far I've done 3 of these stuff. Stuff that keeps recurring is the crackers and the grape jelly. The previous one I had the spicy pound cake, and that was nice. Let's check this out. All of these also seem to be similar. We've got a flimsy plastic bag. We've got a brown or a khaki or a greenish serviette. We've got a spoon. We've got coffee creamer. I must still taste this. I haven't tasted this yet. Most likely will eat that. I don't like coffee creamer in my coffee. We've got sugar. We have salt and pepper. We've got coffee instant type free, which is freeze dried. I like this coffee instant type free. And we've got a moist towelette. So this is everything that is in the bag. This is the ingredients and the nutritional information for the Cherry Blueberry Cobbler. It's 142 grams. And this is the information for the chicken pesto pasta. It is 227 grams. I'm not sure what this is. I have to check this out. So that's everything included. I'll go and heat the rest up and put the rest stuff on a plate and we'll be back. Okay, let's remove all of this stuff from the packages. We'll start with the lemon poppy seed pound cake. I don't know if you're supposed to heat this up, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to cut it open because I can't find any taste stuff. This does smell very lemony. You can see the seeds in there. This is a bit buttery. I can feel it on my fingers. These crackers, I have a tendency to break them. I'm not very good with them, but I don't know if this meal comes with this type of meal comes with these crackers, because all the other, the 3 of the 4 meals I had, including this one, all came with these crackers and the grape jelly. Let's taste this. All of these are 2017 production date. Let's see how easy this stuff breaks. They do break quite easily. They broke a bit more than I wanted them to, but I'm going to break them anyway. There, this one broke better. I'm not sure if this grape jelly has a production date. And as with the other grape jelly, for some reasons, I found the American jams and jellies I've tasted so far isn't very sweet. They are all quite tart. So let's just put this on. I'm not going to show you that. Check out the coffee. It still amazes me that everything else is vacuum packed in thick plastic and stuff, but your condiments, like your sugar and your pepper and your salt and especially your coffee, at least. I don't know why you still use paper bags in America, or in this type of coffee, in the type 3, but it's just a paper bag. Why don't you use something more plasticky or foil lined? This coffee is nice, it's a nice smell. It's nice, strong coffee, not like the South African ration stuff. Those little green packets are very, very, very weak. This almost tastes to me like Nescafe. Here is the orange drink. I'm not going to mix it in the pouch. You can, but I don't want to make a mess everywhere. There's no 10 notches on this thing, and there's no fill line that I could find. Anyway, I might have missed it. This smells very orangey, and you can see there down at the bottom, it's quite a vivid orange. The orange powder, or the orange, just smells like strong orange cool drink powder. I added it to my bottle. There's about 350 ml of water in there, which is approximately 12 ounces, and that's what they say you should put in there. So I'll shake this and I'll be back with the food. I think this one is the cobbler. Okay, I've heated this up in a pot. Because this stuff doesn't have flameless ration heaters. I've never used a flameless ration heater, so if I ever get something that's got a flameless ration heater in, I'll use it. Let's see how this thing tears. It doesn't have a problem tearing open. There you can see the cobbler. It smells very artificially like cherry. There's the cobbler. Let's check out the pasta. So you can see how easily this stuff stays open. Just it's easier to throw, if you want to put this in another container, it's easier to use the short side. So I'm just gonna do that. And even if you just cut it open, it also tears easily. You can see in there, there's the pasta. It smells nice. And here's the pasta. Okay, let's start from one side and eat through the whole lot of it. Firstly, for appetizer, let's check out the creamer. As I said, I don't like creamer in my coffee, so I'm gonna taste this. It looks nice and white powder. It tastes nice. The creamer doesn't taste bad, as if it's gone off already. It tastes just like creamer does. Well, let's start with the, as I said, the grape jelly on its own. It's nice and tart. These crackers are quite dry. Although they are still dry with the grape jelly, the jelly does improve the dryness a bit. The crackers are still a bit dry, but the grape jelly does help with the dryness. As I said, it's a shame they don't have other, I don't know if it's a standard that all these civilian meals comes with crackers, but it's the only thing I tasted yet. I start with the coffee this time to wash down the crackers with. As I said, this is a nice strong coffee. It's not as weak as the South African ration coffees. You can just check out the orange. It smells very artificially like orange. You get the orange taste. It doesn't taste as sweet as the South African orange cool drink thing we have. It still tastes very, very much artificially. But I don't know how the sugar contents compare, but it doesn't taste as sweet, at least. So it's somewhat tart, which you want in a beverage because it helps to quench your thirst easier. Let's check out the pasta. There's some of the pasta. It looks a bit green. I don't know what, I think that might be a bit of sun-dried tomato we just saw, I'm not sure. There's actually remarkable lot of flavor in this. I'm used to the South African pasta stuff that I tasted. And it was a bit bland. This one, on the other hand, you can taste the basiliness. I think might be a bit of garlic. The chicken might be processed, but that doesn't matter. It's still nice and juicy. The pasta is a bit soft, but you should expect that. But I think it did kept its form nice. You taste a nice herby taste, basil, Italian, rosemary perhaps as well. It's a real nice taste. I really enjoyed this. Let's check out the cobbler. It's very dark and red. You can taste a bit artificial cherry, but nice cherry flavor. I think there's nuts or something in there because there's a bit of crunch in with the pastry. Pastry is a bit soggy, but I mean, hello, it's lying in juicy soup, so check this out again. Definitely a lot of chicken in here. The chicken tastes a lot like the Mexican style chicken dish I had. Very similar to that. This one might just have a bit more rosemary. Rosemary background, herby background. There's a bit more herbs than the Mexican chicken I had the other day. The last thing we have to check out is this. Our lemon poppy seed pound cake. Nice and crumbly. It smells very nice lemony. Maybe a bit artificially. Nice, and it tastes nice and lemony. You get that crunch of the poppy seed. It's a bit crumbly. A bit sugary. As with the other pound cake, it's a bit dry. It's not if you drink it eat it with the coffee, it complements it nicely. But it's a bit dry, but not too dry. It's a bit buttery, not too buttery. It's nice. And the coffee is brilliant. So what didn't I like? I don't know. There's nothing in this meal that I didn't like. Even the orange cool drink was nice. There's not a thing I had a real problem with. I'm not going to use the salt and pepper because it's not used, and I'm not going to use the sugar and the serviette or the little hand wipe. But the rest of it was nice. I must say, I truly couldn't find anything wrong with any of these dishes, which is a wow. Maybe they could have used a different bread product. It would have been nice to have a somewhat the bread type that goes with the pasta, but otherwise it was a nice meal. So thanks for watching this meal with me. I'm really impressed with it. As with the others, I got it from Tactical Distributors SA. They ordered it from America. Please go and support me on Patreon. If you want to buy me some vouchers at MREmountain.com, please go and do so, US. My email address is in the About tab of my channel. So thanks. See you next time. Thanks for watching. See you at my next review.